If you are still jumping into trades without backtesting, you are basically gambling with your account. So backtesting is the difference between hoping your strategy works and knowing it actually works. So it shows you if your edge actually exists, where your strategy bleeds money, and also a realistic win rate, expectancy, and drawdown. Without this, you are going to be losing money. But if you do it right, you'll be building confidence and consistent profits. Watch to the end as I'm going to be breaking down how to backtest properly. So you stop guessing and actually start winning. Let's get the backtesting started.
I'm based on the house. So today we're going to be backtesting December 2025. So let's get it started right away. So you can see that the time is actually 1st of December. I'm just going to speeding this up a little bit, and then we're going to be marking out. Okay, the time is actually the day, rather, December 2025. So from October, November, December, we're going to be using 8 a.m. So December, we're going to be using 8 a.m. starting. So yes, let me just delete this and take this up a little bit. Yeah, so let me increase it a little bit. So we're going to be looking for entries immediately 8 a.m. has just, lit out. So price just recently tapped into the 8 a.m. zone. Let me observe. You can see that price already used this supply zone in the past. This demand rather. So price is going to be taking it out. Price is going to be taking it out next. So you probably will be looking for sales here. Let's watch what the next candle will do. Let's watch. Okay, so price just recently took the lower out. So I'm going to be setting my sell limits from here. So I'm going to be selling. So let me just simply look for my sell position. They will simply enter the trade short. So I'm going to be selling from here. So I'll sell at 500. Let's see how it goes. We expect price to go down. And as you can see, price actually sold. So let's move on to Tuesday. Monday was the win. Moving on to Tuesday, 8 a.m. as usual. So I'm just going to be increasing this a little bit. Let's increase this just like this. Then we'll see what price is going to be doing next. Okay, that just happened. So yeah, I think the network actually got the best of me. But now I'm back to the chart. So yeah, let's see how price is going to be reacting next day. That's Tuesday. Okay, I'm going to be using it a little bit. Okay, price just up into the 8 a.m. zone right now. So let me watch out for what price might actually do next. Okay, so price tap into the fair value cap zone. So I should be looking for buys around this zone. And if price closes below this zone, I'll be looking for sales. So let's see how it goes. Okay. So price closed above these parts. I see these parts is 000 parts. So bias is going to be a buy. As from here. What is this? So I'm going to be buying here, and we're going to be targeting 250. So yeah, let me just set it out right now. Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay, price actually took us out. That is one win and one loss. All these indicators, the way they're just been behaving. Actually, backtesting on your mobile phone can actually be frustrating at times. You won't even know what you're analyzing again. So let's see for Wednesday. Let's just see how Wednesday goes. Wednesday, 8 a.m. should be this part, yes. Increase this a little bit. And that will be Wednesday. Wednesday. Okay, you can see that price actually started with an uptrend, yes. So what we're going to be looking out for is buys, yes. We're going to be looking out for buys. Paraventure price goes above the 250 level. Okay, so price just got up into the 2 level. Yes, and price took out the recent supply zone. So this should actually be a clear buy. So you just have to take this and enter from here and target, the next parts, the next quarter points. So yeah, let's watch how it plays out. Okay, price both according to our prediction, which brings us to 2 wins, 1 loss for the week. So let's wait for the next day charts to load up. Then we'll look for more signals. So once the London session opens, and boom, you're going to be looking for your entries. So let me increase this a little bit. Okay. Price is actually just created a high, a low, a sweep, and a displacement. Meaning price will actually sell off. Observing this demand zone has been used, so it's going to be taken out as well. This demand zone has been used, so it's going to be taken out as well. This demand zone has been used, so it's going to be taken out as well. So basically, we are expecting everyone to go all the way down. So let's see how that plays out. Little bit intro at this 000 point. So let me just take this. Yes. This. So we're going to be entering from once price gets to this zone. We're going to be sales. So yeah. And boom. Price sold as we predicted. So that's actually like the third win for the week. So now we have 3 wins and 1 loss. Let's see how Friday is going to be turning out for us. So we're going to just take in the line and alternating it on the ATM at 2. Let's see how price plays out once it gets to the zone. So we have just 1 day left in the week to look for setups rather. Johnny sales. So yeah. Okay, so today actually started quite some momentum. So this demand zone has never been used before. This is the first time it's been tapped into as actually something to look into. And one of these strategy, part of the sweetest thing of this strategy, like part of the one of the best thing I've seen with this strategy is that you see this sweep and displacement structure that actually shows up from the charts. It shows up at least 2 to 3 times in a week, and this shows that this is like the second time it's showing. So today is going to be clear, buy. So let's see how it plays out. So this is the low, then this is the high. Let's see. Okay, displacement as I predicted. So what are we going to be looking out for next? We're going to be looking out for the point where price is going to be tapping, our zone. What is our zone? Our zone, the quarter zone. So the quarter zone 500. So once price tap the quarter zone, which is 500 around here, my buy setup is going to trigger. So my stop loss will be, I might take for it to be here. See how it plays out. So we just expect price to take out this supply zone. Boom. As you can see, price went according to our plan. So we have 4 wins and only 1 loss. So this is how this week went. See you guys next week.